Hello and welcome into Spectrum Sports 360. I'm Pat Welter. So you know Josh Heupel, the coach, serious, disciplined, want to know this week kind of guy. Here we go. Here's the sideline. We're good. Leaping catch. Oh, we're good. It's in. Little bit. All right, no, Beckham. Oh, we got it. And here's the diving catch. Oh, for the win. I asked Dan Mullen about those rumors yesterday, and he says he takes it as a compliment, that he knows people are going to talk. He's just glad they want to hire him and not fire him.
That's how you parallel park, man.
Into the unknown are words I listen to my daughter sing every single day. Now, sometimes I even wake up singing it myself. Cleveland, get your Spider-Man alternate jerseys ready. That's the walk-off. I'm Pat Welter. And I'm Pat Welter. This was Spectrum Sports 360. You're 6'11". I am about 5'11". This probably looks like a normal slice in your hands.
That's all right.
Smith goes to work on Achua, who's been a brick wall defensively, and Smith just muscles his way in.
Where is Michael Jordan, Austin? We just saw The Last Dance. All the guy wanted to do was golf 24/7. When you play with Pops, you better get some cover. Because if you reveal yourself, you're gonna get shot. Ah! I'm hit. Bubba Wallace driving the number 43 Chevrolet with a black and white fist clasped on the hood and the hashtag Black Lives Matter on the sides. Wallace also calling for the removal of Confederate flags at racetracks. Wallace spoke, the sport listened. Yeah, you know, bowl trips have always been my favorite assignment of the year, especially when I worked in Pennsylvania at the beginning of my career. You just wanted to go someplace warm.
I don't know what to say. I can't grow it anymore. So hey, I've enjoyed my years with the men. But
I hear you, man. Talk to Tom Brady. He seems to keep growing hair somehow, despite the odds.
Yeah, call me.
Do what we do. All right, this is the last. I don't know what you want to call it, pre-game run for the playoffs. All right, it all starts on Tuesday.
The writing's on the walls of the Mount Doric Christian locker room, and so are the pictures.
One team, one goal, one God, selfless trust. Hey, stack it up. Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
One team, one goal, one God, that's team.
It's senior night for Stephen Hayes' Bulldogs. His team is 24-0 and looking to complete a perfect regular season.
It's honestly, as cheesy as it sounds, been like a movie with like everything, like all the stories and like the background of like the history of like us and the connection to the coaches.
Our next senior is Mr. Jack Webster, escorted by his mother Beth and Brian Hurley, his father Dave, Rhonda Webster, and his brother Trigg.
8 seniors are set to be honored. Everyone's here except one, Nathan Hayes, the coach's son.
Our next senior can't join us tonight, but I would like to read a poem in his honor. In our hearts, we thought of you today, but that is nothing new. We thought about you yesterday and the days before that too. We think of you in silence. We often speak your name. Now all we have are memories and your picture in a frame.
I've dreaded this day in a lot of ways, just because I knew how emotional it would be. Me and my son always talked about how we couldn't wait for me to coach him one day, and this was his time.
Nathan loved basketball. His favorite team was the Celtics, which is why this normally blue team is wearing green.
Let's go, Jack. Big Celtics fan, and I mean, if they played at 10 o'clock at night, he'd beg to stay up and watch them and cheer them on.
Jumbo! Hard now! Jumbo!
Nathan loved to cheer. He also loved to help his dad coach.
Yeah! Let's go!
He was my manager when he was 8, 9, and 10 years old, and he lived and died by how we played that night. I mean, he cheered on us. If we lost, he cried. We won, he celebrated.
Together in life, together in Nathan's final moments. It was a rainy September night in 2011. Nathan and Stephen were driving on this county road in Eustis. That's when they came around the corner and saw a tree lying in the middle of this road.
And luckily I was going slow, hit the tree, got us out of the car. put him on the side where I thought he was the safest, went to turn the car off, and a car came from the other direction and swerved to miss me and hit him. And after that, I don't really remember a whole lot, honestly.
Nathan was 10 then. He'd be a senior now. The team swears they felt his presence.
He kind of guided us throughout, not even just tonight, but this whole season, like the miraculous wins that we barely pulled out.
Attack! Attack! 22!
Hey, we're getting good looks out of our offenses, out of our sets. They'll fall, okay? Trust me, they'll fall this half.
And on this particular night,
Get in there, ball. Come out, come out, come out. Yeah! Yeah!
it was Nathan leading them to 25-0.
I feel like God and Nathan were both just looking down on us, helping us.
Felt like we were playing for something bigger than ourselves, and I think when you do that, I mean, the sky's the limit at that point.
Knock him out!
The Bulldogs turned a 6-point halftime lead into an 80-57 victory.
I'm very proud of y'all. All right, I don't care what anybody says. 25 in a row is not normal. All right, now we got bigger fish to fry. It's one game at a time. But I want y'all to realize how much I love you guys.
Stephen Hayes may have lost a son, but he's gained countless others.
You know, I learned something when everything happened to us, and I'm one that now lets people know how I feel.
Hey, sing it loud. Sing it proud. Underneath the whispering pine.
And, you know, very different than probably most situations that you see when these guys leave the gym at night. I tell them I love them, and I mean I love them. But before everything happened, I probably wouldn't have said it, even though I did love them.
May we ever be. Sing, Christine. Here we come to learn of Jesus and his blessed will.
All right, time for the walk-off. They say stick to sports and stay away from politics. Well, sometimes politics has a way of forcing itself in. Even wearing a jersey isn't safe anymore in 2020. Here's the story. Garth Brooks wanted to thank the city of Detroit for a great show. The country singer posted this picture to his Instagram. He's wearing a number 20 Barry Sanders jersey. Now, in case if you forgot who that is, here's a quick reminder.
Morton and Moore to the right. Mitchell inside handoff to Barry to the 15. Outside left 10, 5. See you later. Touchdown, Lions. Barry Sanders.
Greatest running back in Detroit history. Makes sense. Apparently not to some people. Here's a few of the comments. Garth, I can't believe you're wearing a jersey for a communist. I spent the last 45 minutes crying and throwing up outside of my shower. Okay, lots to unpack there, but I'm gonna move on. Funny how you're endorsing socialism, but you made your money through capitalism. Just do what you do best and sing. Stay out of politics. Starting to see what's happening here. These people saw the Sanders 20, thought it was for Bernie Sanders, the politician, you know, this guy.
Thank you all very much.
So this post has over 11,000 comments. Yes, it's one big misunderstanding, but it's also a sign of the times. Politics has become just as fanatical as sports. Sports fans are supposed to be irrational, passionate, biased. If you're not with us, you're against this sort of thing. Politics, though, that's running the country. That's people's livelihoods. There's no one right answer there. We need to be able to talk to each other, and it's ironic that it's a Lions jersey. Political debates never get more heated than Thanksgiving. So let's cool it with the comments and the political rhetoric. We are all Americans, after all. Republican or Democrat, America should be a jersey we wear with pride. That's the walk-off. This was Spectrum Sports 360. We'll see you next time. Have a great night.